Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is April 29th, 2018, and we are doing Create Every Day in April, CRETA. So I just want to quickly come on and just share something with you while I pull out a few things. One in Dream of 555 wants to know if I thought of this on my own, and yes, I thought of CRETA on my own, not the everyday part. YouTubers vlog every day, daily. They call it Veda, and it usually goes on in April and August, or August and April, however you look at it. And so I picked up the idea of creating every day, like vlogging every day. Since I don't do face videos, I thought that it would be cool to do crafting every day. So hopefully that makes some sense. And now they're doing a CRETA in May, which is cool. That's very cool. So go over and check out Jan's Crazy Life if you're interested in doing that. Today we're going to try and make some tags. I made like 50 videos this morning on this stuff and decided to scrap it all. It was too long. Just entirely too long for me. So what we're going to do, we've used some Julie Nutting dolls, and we have used Rita and Audrey. I've stamped them out, I've colored them, and I fussy cut them. Oh my goodness, talk about fussy cutting. I even cut these little shoes out. I didn't use the stamp, I didn't put any hats on them. And we're going to be using We Are Memory Keepers Seaside Collection paper stack, because I had told myself that I was going to make a lot of nautical videos the month of April. As you can tell, that did not happen. So I fussy cut them out. I've colored them up, and you'll see that as we get ready to put this together. I got these papers and I cut them and cut them down to size, and now I don't like them because I don't want to use these anymore. So I'm going to put these to the side, and we'll use those in a later project. Hopefully I don't forget. We can use those in a later project. I've been cutting strips because my Fiskars paper trimmer, I think, is on the fritz. I don't know what's going on with that thing, but we'll see why it's not working. So we're going to pull out this again, and what I want to do this time is I'm just going to cut it 4 by 8. And you can see, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I've cleaned out this track because I know sometimes when your track is dirty, it doesn't cut well. But this one has that little fine little metal piece, and I'm not sure if I banged it and hit it. I recently replaced the blade. I haven't been cutting paper that much to need to replace the blade again. And I didn't press hard enough on this one, but it did get a clean cut. I've noticed that maybe on a thinner paper it doesn't cut all the way out. I don't know what's going on. I know some people go back and forth to make sure they get a good cut. I was gonna say, hold on, what's going on? Let's see. So this is off. That's what's going on with that. Let's try once more. In the end, it is just paper, but like I always tell you, if you spend 20-30 minutes on a craft and then it doesn't work out for you, it upsets me a lot. I get frustrated. I get really angry with myself because I'm not paying attention, and I just get angry with the entire thing. I don't throw it away or throw it out. I just come back to it. Sometimes I walk away and I come back to it, and other times I will stick it out. All right, since we are using a nautical theme, hopefully this works out. I'm not sure. Let's see these ladies. Let's see. And they are a little bit big, and that's okay, because if you look on the back of some of these other, you can see. And so what I plan on doing is using this. I'm going to use this. It's a paper towel. And I would say that I've decoupaged more this year than I've ever decoupaged before. I do like collaging, as I've told you all before, and decoupaging in my head is a form of collaging. These napkins come from the Dollar Tree, in case you're interested. It's 2-ply, I believe, yep. And there's 16 in there. I think that is not a good deal, honestly. But I like my money to stretch as much as possible, so maybe that's why I feel like it's not a good deal, because I feel like I can get a better deal. I can get more for $1. Then maybe I can. you know, I don't know. So I'm going to put this on here, and I did not plan it to go this way. I promise you. I was going to go a different route altogether, and this just kind of happened. It's taken off a mind of its own, and we're going to do just like that. So when I come back, we'll have all this down. Okay, just so we are all on the same page, I am going to be Mod Podging this napkin onto this paper, and I'm using this today. I've already cut it out. I'm not going to cut the image out. I'm going to, I'm so careless. I didn't think I was going to do any Mod Podging today, so I will be cleaning the mat afterwards, because I didn't even get the cellophane. And I'm doing it a little bit different than normal. I usually start from the bottom. I'm going to go from the top today, because I wanted to cover the top more so than the bottom. I wanted to cover the entire project, but I want it to be on the top, because I'm going to try and fray some of it. And if it doesn't work out, I can always start over. I have plenty napkins. There's a whole bunch of images on that one napkin. So I guess that was a pretty decent deal. And you can start having whatever fits your comfort zone. I don't know if I found my niche of a comfort zone yet. I think I'm going to leave, if I have a lot of air bubbles, I think I might leave them in, only to add a little bit of texture in there. And I want to tell you all, I haven't did much of anything this weekend. So like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or today, I don't plan on getting any personal stuff accomplished. Like I got a chance to get on the computer yesterday and respond to hopefully everyone's comments. I try to do that once a day or like every other day, but I was behind. But I feel like I got caught up yesterday. I went to sleep again early last night. I cooked dinner and I was like, okay, I'm out. And I went to bed and left them two up. My aunt is ready to go home because my little one likes to watch cartoons all day long. And she likes to watch like Jerry Springer and Westerns and things like that. And you know, he's not down for that yet. He's not into really watching regular TV. So she's like, I can't do this. I'm bored. I was like, welcome to my world. But I don't mind cartoons because I love cartoons. But I like Scooby. Scooby-Doo, Hey Arnold is one of my all-time favorite cartoons. I like Adventure Time. I've talked about Adventure Time before. You know, I didn't like it before. When I first started watching, I was like, these people have been doing drugs. But I like it because it does have morals. Like, it has a moral to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, I'm putting this on the top because the other project I did, my little book, I didn't seal it before I punched it all down and stuff. And it's peeling and just not really, I wasn't happy with it. So I'm just applying this liberally, freely. And if I need to zap it with the heat gun, I will. I'm only going to do this one on camera with you all because we're at 9 minutes. Not that the time matters from what you told me, but I don't, you know, the longer your video is, the longer it takes, for me at least, the longer it takes for me to upload the video. So I do like uploading shorter time, I guess. The time I would prefer a shorter time. And so I did just an up and down motion. And I'm going to sit this one to the side. And it tells you on your Mod Podge container, whichever one you're using, how long it takes it to dry. Not you to dry, but it to dry. I'm going to put this to the side, and this is how it's looking so far, and this is going to be the front. I'm going to cut these edges once it's dry. So I will see if I can use a heat gun on there, heat tool. But until we get back, they are dry with the help of a heating gun. You can see some of the bubbling. Not sure if the gun was cooking it or not. My nasal passages don't work that well, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't work that well. So now I'm thinking that this may be too much. Like, this is too much because look at this dress I made. Well, I didn't make it. Well, I guess I did make it. I stamped it out and fussy cut this thing. I think that this, I was going for Yacht Club, not really Yacht Club, but I mean, it's called Seaside Yacht. I don't know. This looks not what I was going for. But we're going to stick with it because we are. Yeah, because I think the napkin is too dark for this outfit. I can always change the outfit, I guess. I think I will change the outfit. And we're only going to do one tag because the other girl is definitely going to need a much more nautical themed outfit than what she has going on right now. So I'm going to pull out my wonderful scrap paper that I have right here. Put this down. We're going to use some vintage photo, I think. Before I lose my mind and go too far, I'm going to try this out on a scrap paper. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm liking where my head is taking me right now. Let's see. And no, I'm not liking that. So let me get some more paper out. Okay, since we are using the Seaside Yacht collection, I've just figured why not go ahead and use a piece of paper from that collection to get these ladies put on. I know some of you are probably like, nothing was wrong with this. I just think that I think that this, like maybe this would go together. Let's see. Maybe I'm just overreacting. What y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Am I overreacting or what? And let's see about this lady right here in this outfit. I think I was just going for something more less beach and more let's sit on the boat and look cute. But I'm thinking maybe I'm just overreacting. See, I don't think that looks good. We're going to go with this because this is where my mind wants to go, I think. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to round these corners now. And I usually cut up big scrap pages like this that have those little outlines on them. And I'm okay with it. This is a ginormous tag. Maybe I could have cut it down a little bit thinner. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe I could slice it down just a little bit more. Alright, so I've decided to leave that alone. I'm not going to mess with it. And I am going to go ahead and get my act together, I think, and stop lollygagging and just put this thing together. Because I'm starting to upset myself. And we don't want that. We want to successfully close out the month of April on a high note. I hope you all are doing well. I hope this frantic video provides you some humor as well as some insightfulness of where I get in my head too much and just flake out. I had a co-worker who we had went somewhere and she thought I was trying to get her fired. And she said, you're gonna, because we our lunch was a little longer, but I was her supervisor, so if she was with me, then, you know, it was okay, right? But she told me that I was trying to get her fired. I think she was just paranoid. You know, it's a few people like that in the world that are a bit paranoid over nothing. And I was like, I can't deal with this lady. So we stopped. My hands are all kinds of crazy right now. I'm going to leave it on the rope. Leave her on the rope, the outline, the chain, whatever this is called, whatever it's supposed to emulate. And pull these off and place her. All right, so she's stuck on. Now she's going to get dressed for this occasion. And I was thinking that I could pop her dress up, and I chose not to. I'm choosing not to. So far, so good. Now, the thing that I don't really like is her shoes. I am going to paper piece her shoes too. I thought I was. Maybe I lost her shoes in the shuffling of all this indecisiveness that I had going on over here. No, here it goes. Right here. Here they are. Now, the thing about her shoes is you can't see any dots on there. So, you know, I've seen ladies wear polka dot shoes before, and we're going to just put a little bit of wet glue on here. And go next to the next thing. I like it so far. I do have this ribbon. I don't know why I want to roll my R on everything I pronounce or attempt to say. And I don't know, is that too much? That may be too much. Like, that may just be too much. Let me get some other stuff. Okay, so the one thing I would tell you is don't put your main focus, your main focal point down first. I have to pull her head up a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to slap some more tape on there. And so I think I'm going to go with this. I just pulled out some pieces, some cut aparts out the paper pad itself. Instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm just going to go with that and not beat myself up over anything, because you create as you go. And I always tell you all that I struggle with building cards and scenes and etc. So this was something I wanted to do. I did. I woke up with this on my mind, Julie nutting dolls and trying to create something. So I am going to just put some tape right here on this little flag, and hopefully I can remember how it was laid out. And then the other flags I'm going to put on foam tape. This is probably one of the messier projects I've done today, because I've did several different things. None really I liked too much, so I knew her head wasn't going to stick. Now I bent the lady's neck. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there she is, back happy go lucky, I guess. And I don't know what these flags mean. Like, yeah, I don't know what that means. If you all do, then let me know. The one flag I won't be putting down is the dark blue one, because it just looks weird putting a dark blue one on dark blue paper, in my opinion. See? Yeah, I just think that looks weird, so I won't be doing that. This little bird is chirping away, isn't it? I like to hear the birds chirping. It's very, very peaceful, and I'm glad they decide to live close to me. But sometimes they're very chatty. They're chattier than I am, and I didn't think birds could be that talkative. I'm just applying these and putting them off. And I don't want them to be too neat, but I don't want them to be too messy. And if I had some string of some sort, I would definitely, if if I had it close by, I don't know where it's at right now. I'll find it right after I say, okay, until tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh, there's the string. But for now, we're just going to have to make do. And I'm just cutting another square, a rectangle or a flag, down and off. You know, I've seen paper pads, and I have a few, I believe, that the cut aparts are all cut apart. And I guess some people don't like that. But I'm like, if the company's going to make it a lot easier for me, that's fine. I do understand that some people don't want their cut aparts cut apart because they may not use it in the capacity that the company has intended for it to be used. But I like it. I definitely like it. And you know, I may be able to cover up her shoes. I don't know if I want to cover her shoes up though. I took these little circles and I just punched them out with my pepper punch. So I am going to put this on here like that because it doesn't take away or too much from the piece. And I'm going to pop them up as well. I'm in a popping up mood today. I wanted to have dimension. I wanted, you know, I'm not good at this at all. So I want to get better, and I want to create something that I've seen a lot of people, you know, the beauty that other people create. I want to attempt to create my own beauty when it comes to this kind of decorative pieces. I want it higher than that one, so let's see. Everyone's starting to wake up because I've been in here a long time and I haven't created one video today because I've been creating videos, scrapping the idea, creating videos, scrapping the idea, creating videos, and scrapping the idea, which kind of bugs me. I don't like to scrap my ideas like that. And so all I did was I just put 2 pieces of foam on there, and you can see that it's popped up like that. And now I am going to attempt to put one of these cut aparts on here. I really like this saying a lot, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. I like that, but I also like hello sunshine. Even though no sun is shining on this card, I do like that one a lot. So I'm just going to cut that out really quickly. This is some thick paper from Die Cuts with a View, and I really like that a lot. And I was thinking on the next one I do, because there will be more, maybe not anytime soon, but the next one I do, I'm just going to start off with a base and say decorate. You know, just decorate it and see where I can go from there. Sometimes I do good at decorating, and then other times not so much. So I feel like sometimes I have great hits and then I have epic misses. But it's okay. As long as I don't give up or throw a tantrum, I feel like I'm doing okay. I think I'm going to go to the store after this. I went to the store yesterday and forgot the cat litter. My aunt was like, you said you're going to call me when you want to have to pull her legs up. You weren't going to call me when you got there. I was like, but I thought I remembered everything. And I was like, let's just go through the list after I got home, of course. And she was like, cat litter. She's like, toilet paper. Yes. This. Yes. Cat litter. And that's what I forgot. Definitely forgot the little cat litter. So, I'm going to have to go to the store and get that. And I just want to kind of, I don't really want to leave the house, but I want to leave the house. I've been waking up really early, and then like around 9 or 10 o'clock, I've been getting really sleepy and tired. So I think because I'm not getting enough sun, I don't really like the sun. It drains me. It makes me extremely tired. So yesterday I was outside on the back porch a lot. Like I was outside in the back a lot, a long time and a lot. And then we went back outside while the food was cooking. And the sun was right there. No way to get any shade or anything besides go in the house. And that's what I ended up doing. And I think that's why I went to bed so early last night. Because I'm just pulling off this tape in case you're wondering. Because I felt drained from the sun. And I just couldn't deal with it. So of course it's crooked, but that's okay. I was trying not to cover. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's see. What do you think? I'm going to leave it because if I pull this up, it's going to make a mark. But I actually like it. I don't want to put too much. I like it. It's cool. I actually like it. I'm not upset with myself at all about this. I am really, really liking it. I would do another one, but we're at 25 minutes and a lot of it's just me rambling and going on and on. So I want to say thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and joining in every day this month. Until tomorrow, happy crafting.